Well, hello and welcome to Jones County High School. We are here today to discuss the Destiny tutorial training. Destiny is the new library automation system software that we have in both the Jones County High School main library and the Maggie Califf Learning Complex 9th grade campus media center. We use Destiny to check in and check out books to you, and you can use Destiny to search our print resources and our electronic resources. Destiny can be used 24/7 here at school and at home, and we're going to show you a little bit more about it now. Okay, let's take a look at the Destiny catalog. The Destiny catalog comes in two different interfaces. It's the same product, and you can take a look. This is the more traditional one that we often see or we have seen in our media centers in the past. Here is the other interface that is used, which is Destiny Quest. I much prefer this one because it's more visual and more appealing to you. I like to be able to see the titles of my books. You can even take the opportunity to download the free Destiny Quest app, whether you have an iOS operating system or an Android operating system. You can download Destiny Quest for Jones County High School main campus and 9th grade campus to your smartphone. Right, if we look at the Destiny Quest, we could simply click log in to be able to log into Destiny Quest. With that, it gives you a wide variety of things that you can do above and beyond the basics. If you have not created a login, you must click on create and you must enter your last name and your barcode number. Your barcode number is your student ID, or in other words, your lunch number. Once you have created that username and password, you can go ahead and see your name up at the top of the page. It should appear. Here I have a sample JCHS sample. You can simply go in and type a word if you're interested in something and start a search. Click go. Or you can look down at the bottom if you're wanting to find something else. You can see the top 10 most checked out books, and you can see them listed, and as you select on each one, a book cover will appear and show you whether it's in or out for you. There is a resource list in case your teachers have created a resource list for you. It will populate in the center. Then there is a new arrivals list here. This lists the top 10 to 15 books that have arrived in the media center, so you can see those as well. Notice by logging in, you have the ability to drag and drop materials into a little folder for yourself to keep a list of things that you may want to look at in the future. Alright, so we've gone in and we've conducted a search on weather here. Notice there are 85 results on weather. At this time, you will only see the top 10. The first 10 actually populate on this screen. You would have to click next to see the next 10. You can also see on this screen whether the book is in or whether it is checked out. You can see the name of the book, the author, and the call number where it's located at on the shelves. With this one, we see that we have 168 different books. We can actually narrow our search by subject. We can do it by reading level if we need to, by series, by format, language. There are lots of different ways that we can narrow our search to make it easier for us to find something that we're actually looking for. You can mouse over the title for more information, and here we see title details, which can include reading levels, awards, and reviews. In this additional title detail info, you see the reading level at a glance in case you need this information. Also, it lets you post and review reviews that others may have provided if your media center allows that. A neat feature that I like is that it actually populates a list of additional suggested readings based on the type of book that you're selecting right now. Here are some other books that you may like. This is a feature that's very similar to something at Barnes & Noble or some of the other book stores that are around. In the additional title details info, you will also see here are the reviews and here's the comments. Also, where it says that it's in. You can see whether you can put a hold on this book if you want to read it next, and you can also recommend it to someone else. In addition, there is a title peek and shelf browse. In the shelf browse, this is the carousel that basically is down at the bottom of the page, and it shows you what other books are shelved very close to this book. So if we're in the fiction books and we're looking for a book by a particular author that we like, we can see what other books he or she may have also in case that particular one is not available. In the title peek, it may give us a synopsis of the actual book, and it may even bring us out to some different web resources that can be used. So I like the title peek as well. It is well worth you taking a look at it. In the My Info, this is where again you can save your resources so that you can go back to them, maybe get a citation list of them, keep you a list of what books you want to read or which ones you have read. It also provides you the information of what books you have checked out. If you have any overdues, notice that this book is listed as overdue, and it tells you the price of the book just in case you have lost it. Down below you will find fines, what books you have returned, but you owe something because you returned them late. And you can also see which books you have on hold, and if you want to keep them on hold or whether you want to take them off hold. Maybe you decided you didn't want to read them anymore and free them up for someone else. Again, you must be logged in order to have this ability to see this information. I would encourage you to log out if you're on a public computer after you get done, because you don't want anyone else to see your personal information. Alright, once we exit the Destiny Quest, it will take us back to our traditional search, and that traditional search page looks just like this. Notice we have library search and we have Destiny Quest, so you can go between the two. They basically both do the same thing. One is just more visually appealing than the other. You can recommend a book to a friend or ask the librarian to hold a book as well in this traditional search. If you have any additional questions or would like more information, please contact your media specialist at your school. Thank you and have a great day.